Hey everyone, welcome back to Just to Be Normal. I'm your host, Annika, and today we are talking about something a little personal. It's real, it's raw, and it might even make you uncomfortable. So grab your headphones because this one gonna hit different. Alright, I'm gonna admit something that's not exactly easy for me. I failed a lot in my life. And yeah, I know it's not exactly a shocker. But here's the thing that each failure has taught me something valuable. And to be honest, I wouldn't trade those lessons for anything. I know I messed up, but I learned. And this is really, really valuable for me. Yes, I messed up, but now I'm ready to turn those lessons into real change. So I sat down and thought about all those failures. I realized something really, really huge. My roadmap? Solid. My hard work on point. So what was missing? Goals. Real, concerted goals. With deadlines. Not just that vague ideas floating around. And that's where the Being Normal challenge comes in. Yep, you heard it right. The Being Normal Challenge, or BNC for short. It's gonna be a 168-day challenge. That's almost 6 months or 24 weeks. And trust me, it's gonna be intense, but fun. I'm starting with 7 key habits and I will add more along the way. So let's start with those habits. Here we go. The first one is having a morning routine. Not just routines that tells you start and do your skincare, read and do meditate and blah blah blah. No. Just having a skincare for me is enough. And taking my vitamins and getting active, whereas that's a walk or a workout for all of the day. A solid night routine that helps me sleep better because I'm really lazy. I know that, so I need that night routine because I need a skincare and something to do to sleep better. And I add a reading habit. I know I read a lot, but it's not that like that. Read 20 pages a day. I start a book and I couldn't stop reading it. And for some time I give up and look any book. So I want to add reading as a habit to my plan. And the sixth one is limiting my screen time because I've used to use my Instagram for more than 7 hours a day. Actually, it's 9 hours a day some days or 10 hours, and it was really a big mess in my life. Maybe you told you failed your last challenge, but look at me. I limited my Instagram usage from 7 hours a day, 9 hours a day to 1 hour a day. And that's really, really a huge achievement for me. And the seventh habit is studying 2 pages a day. from my reference books. Now, don't worry, I will be adding more habits along the way. But this is just a start. And here's the kicker: no slipping up on my to-do list. I will make a weekly to-do list, and if I miss something on that list, it's a $2 fine straight into the punishment jar. Yeah, punishment jar. That's gonna get heavy if I'm not careful. But hey, it's all a part of this challenge. So let me break it down for you a bit more. The goal is simple, really. I want to build these habits into my life and show you how it works in real time. Because let's face it, we all have a version of this challenge. We just don't call it like this. We say things that I will get healthier tomorrow, or I will read more this week. But then life happens, and well, those goals gets left behind. I'm only 23, and I look around at people like my age who are absolutely crushing it. Successful careers, thriving relationship, you name it. And honestly, I'm proud of them. But I also see a lot of people not trying. They are stuck in their comfort zone, never really taking that first step. They are not failing, but they are not also growing. And that's what hits me. I don't want to be that person. I want to try, fail, learn, and keep moving forward. So when I think about my own failures, I don't see them as roadblocks anymore. I see them as lessons. Every mess up has taught me something really important. That's why I'm doing this challenge. I'm doing this challenge because I don't want to be the perfect one, but I want to make progress. And the first step towards progress, goals. Goals are really everything. I'm talking about the real goals, the ones you write down and the ones that have deadlines, because the weight of deadlines.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Just to Be
dreams.
Normal. I'm
They
your
are just
host,
ideas,
Annika, and
and
today we are
I'm done with
talking
that.
about something a
So
little
the
personal.
BNC is gonna
It's
help
real,
me
it's raw,
tackle these
and
habits
it might even make you uncomfortable.
and
So
make them
grab your
stick,
headphones
and
because this
I've
one
got a
gonna
clear
hit different.
roadmap.
Alright, I'm gonna add
It's the
something
goals that
that's
will
not
push
exactly
me to
easy
take
for
the
me.
action, and
I
trust
failed.
me,
I
if you
failed a
ever
lot
set
in
a
my
goal
life.
and then
And yeah, I
completely
know
drop it,
it's not
after a
exactly
week, you are
a shocker.
not alone.
But here's the thing that each failure has
Enough
taught
of the
me
serious
something
talk.
valuable.
Let's get to be
And
fun
to be
part.
honest, I
So
wouldn't
here's
trade those
how
lessons
it's going to
for
work.
anything. Each week, I
know
will have
I
a
messed
to-do
up,
list.
but I learned
These are
and this
smaller
is
really,
steps. I
really
need to
valuable
hit,
for me.
Say
And track
yes,
with my
I messed
bigger
up.
goals. But
Now,
now,
here's the catch.
now I'm
I
ready
can't
to
miss
turn those
anything
lessons
on my
into
to-do
real
list.
change.
If I do,
So
it's a
I sat
$2
down and
fine
thought about
straight
all
into the
those
punishment
failures.
jar.
I realized
And
something really, really
Trust me,
huge.
I'm not playing around,
My
because
roadmap,
dollar is
solid.
really, really
My hard
expensive
work,
in my
on
country.
point. So what was
So,
missing? Goals.
real,
bet I will double checking that to the list
deadlines.
every week.
Not just
no
the vague
excuses.
ideas floating around.
But here's where it gets really
the
interesting.
Normal challenge
For
comes
each of my 7
you
habits,
heard it right.
I got one
the
cheat day perfect.
Normal challenge.
That's
or
right.
BNC
one pass
for sure.
If I mess up,
it's gonna be
any
a
of those
168-day challenge.
My cheat day
That's
to cover
almost
it.
6
But
months or 24
if I go over
weeks.
that, well, it's
And
more
trust
money
me,
in the jar.
It's gonna be
And
intense.
That's sure gonna
but
be
fun.
really
I'm
heavy.
starting with 7 key habits, and I will add more along the way. So,
and now you might be wondering what's
habits.
the point of whole BNC
Here we go.
or
The
being
first
normal
one
challenge.
is having a
It's
morning
simple,
routine.
really.
Not just
I want to show you the failure isn't the end of the road.
And
It's
do your
just a
skincare,
part
read,
of the process.
Do you meditate?
It's
and
normal
blah, blah,
to
blah.
mess up,
No.
to fail,
Just having skincare
and
for
fail
me is
sometimes. But
and
what
taking
matters
my vitamins
is
and
you don't quit. You keep
getting
going,
active,
you adjust,
whereas that's a
move
walk
forward.
or a
And
workout
I'm here
for
to
all of
prove
the
it.
day.
So
Solid
join me.
night
Join
routine
me on this
that
journey.
helps me
Let's face
sleep
our
better
failures
because
together.
I'm really
And let's see what
lazy.
happens when we
I know
actually
that. So
meet
I need
our
that
goals.
night routine.
Remember,
I need in
this
skincare
isn't about
and
being perfect.
something
It's about
to do
making
to sleep
progress.
better.
One small
And
step at a
I
time.
add reading habit.
And who knows,
I know
maybe
I read a lot,
by the end of the
but
challenge,
it's not
I
that
will
like that.
be a little less
read
normal
20
and
pages
a
a
little
day.
more
I
normal.
start a book
in the
and
best
I
way
couldn't
possible.
stop reading it. And
Thanks
for
so
some
much
time,
for tuning in today. Don't
give up
forget
and
to
not
subscribe and follow along this BNC
look
journey.
any book.
Let's
So
figure it out
I want to
together.
add
When
reading
it
as a
really
habit
means
to
to
my
strive
plan.
over goals, to
And
embrace the
6-1
mess,
is
and to
limiting
learn
my
from the
screen
failure.
time.
I will be
Because
back
I've
next
used
week
to
talk
use
about my
Instagram
goals,
for
what are these,
more
how
than
I'm
7
studying them,
hours a day.
and why they
Actually,
matter.
It's 9 hours a day.
Until
some
then,
days,
keep
or
striving
10 hours,
and
it
remember,
was really
progress,
a
not
big mess
perfection.
in my life. Maybe you told you failed your life.